Okay, something quick today before the promised rain arrives. Yes, there was promising rain, but it never arrives. But maybe today might be different. There is a little piece of scenery I've made up for an old layout, and I've got on it some rock wall. That's they call it drywall, a drywall fence. Now, how do you make that? Well, I knocked it together last night, this little section here, and I made it within about 5 minutes, plus laying it to dry overnight. So let me show you what it looks like. It's just a piece of rock wall like that. You can see it. I'm just trying to flying behind here regarding the viewfinder. Yep, that's it. Okay, how did I make it? Well, start off, I'll get myself a little demonstration thing set up here for you. You got a piece of styrene foam to work on. Styrene foam is very handy for that. And you need some cellophane. Now, that's the type of cellophane you use for books, binders and things like that. It's fairly rigid, and the reason I'm using that is because, well, the glue I'm using doesn't stick to it. Makes an ideal base. So you put that down to start off with there. Let me just check, make sure I know where I reference parts are. Here, there. Right. Now to make the rock wall, that's a sample there. Get some of that plastic struck, what they use for making models out of. I've got a piece of I-beam there. It's only fairly small. Just a second, I'll just adjust a viewfinder so I can see what I'm talking about. Right, that's the plastic stuff there. And what you do is you put it down. I'll just clean it up a bit first. There you go. You put it down on the cellophane, and using these little pins like this, pin it down to make it fairly stable, using it vertically, as you can see, and then work out how high your rock wall is going to be. Now, 2mm a foot in scale, so 8mm is about 4 foot high. You could probably use to convert that across for other scales. Now I'll pin that one there down there as well. There's your, and that forms a formwork. So what do you do next? Well, a little bit of water sprayed onto it, and a little bit of the white craft glue. Put a bit of that in. There, that. Use a big hairy finger or two or whatever to spread it out a bit. It's not held down very good there. I better. Anyway, once you get that like that, you go back to your old faithful blue metal. Now, I put some blue metal through a sieve and I got all the powder out of it. So I'm left with just the slightly bigger stuff. You're looking stuff that's not too big, say about probably not quite grain of wheat size or rice size, I should say. And you just get that and you sprinkle that in that channel there. Fill the channel right up. make that channel as long as you want, by the way. You can make it in 1 foot sections if you're so inclined. Making sure that you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, once you've got that in, firm it down inside the trough like that. Give it a little bit more of a spray of water. Add some more white glue to it. The white glue will gradually start to spread out through the material. Give it another little spray. Might pay to wet your fingers so it doesn't stick to it. And that's all there is to it. Now what you do is you do this in the afternoon sometime, like I'm doing, and you come back the next day, and all you have to do is to peel off remove the pins, peel off the cellulose backing, and then slightly move those off as well, the supports. If you want to make it easier, you can put some Vaseline or something on the plastic or the cellophane, and that will probably make it easier. But when you're finished, you hit it with a rock ball like that. Now I am going to use that as some actual rock faces. You can actually make bigger ones for rock faces, and if you want to be bold and brave enough, you could even make a template for a tunnel portal, or retaining walls, or the side of a house. So I guess it's a matter of just whatever your imagination wants. You probably make a side of a house would be quite easy, really. Just make a framework up out of the plastic to the shape of the house you want, and then put the stone walling in it. It is a bit fragile, I'll tell you that right now, but if you put it back where the little kids won't be rubbing with their grubby fingers over it, you'll have no problems. And as you can see, it doesn't cost you very much. Well, that's it. That's your stone walling. I'm going to leave that dry overnight. I'm going out shopping tomorrow. The following days I come back and I'll probably show you how to make something else, like maybe a retaining wall or who knows what. Depends whatever I just feel like doing. That's the good thing about a hobby like this. Don't take it too seriously. Leave it as a hobby. Someone said I should do this for a living, make models and sell them, but then it wouldn't be fun. Okay, that's all for now. Next video, in a few days' time. Watch this space.